and welcome to my very first video. Before we get started, I'd like to say that this didn't turn out the way I expected, but I encourage you to do better and learn from my mistakes. So let's get to the things we need. First, we need a ring. You can just get a wooden or metal ring from the craft store, or you can make yours yourself just like I did. Then we need grain. I used 13 pieces, but you probably need around 12. Then we need 5 pieces of straw for a pentagram. Then we need a string. And some sewing yarn. Then we also need scissors and glue, but I also recommend using a hot glue gun, which probably makes everything a lot easier. So let's get started with our ring. I made mine out of willow twigs, that's why it looks a little bit weird. First, we're gonna place our straw pieces in the shape of our pentagram. Once we know how we want it to be, we grab our yarn and make our pentagram. In order to make it a little bit more sticky, you can also add glue to the yarn or the straw. You can also use a hot glue gun, which is probably a lot easier. Once we get this done, we're just gonna chop off the excess strings and we're done with our pentagram. We're gonna put this aside for now and grab our ring. Now we need our pieces of grain. I cut mine pretty short, but I recommend to leave them a little bit longer. So what we want to do is we're gonna attach the top part of the grain to the ring and the bottom part to the piece before. For this, you can also use a hot glue gun. rest off camera because it was a little bit easier. And here is our finished product. All we gotta do is attach our pentagram. So now we're gonna get a string and we're gonna cut it into 5 pieces. We're gonna attach those 5 pieces on all 5 sides of the pentagram. You can also use some sewing yarn or something transparent to make it less visible. Make sure your pentagram is in the position you want it to be before you tie the knots and cut off the excess strings. Piece of string to hang our wreath onto the wall or over your altar. After a little bit cleaning up, here's the finished result. It's not perfect, but I hope you're inspired to do better. Thank you so much for watching.